Today, long and short, we'll have all unsolved questions. So, basically, there are many questions, 6 questions are there, and all are unsolved exercise. We will begin with fill up. Now, as you can see, the sum of 3 fill-ups are given on the right hand side and 2 values are given on the left hand side, but one of the values is missing. So what you need to do for questions of these types of fill-ups, you add up the given 2 quantities and then subtract it from the sum or value quantity given on the right. You add up the 2 given quantities and then subtract it from the result value. So, first question, 696 plus blank plus 892 is equals to 1965. Similarly, question number B, 1098 plus 652 plus blank is equals to 2552. So, for these types of questions, what you need to do, as I said already, sum of the 2 values that are given on the left hand side, and then from the result value you subtract the sum of these 2 values. Then you will get the third value or the missing value. For these types of sums, as this involves calculations, so the rough work should be done. Now we come to question number 2. Mr. Padmanabh is a share market trader. He earned rupees 4,67,892 in the month of November 2020, but lost rupees 3,67,892 in the month of December 2020. Find his net earnings in these 2 months. As you can see that this is his earning for the month of November and this is the money he lost. That means here from the, as you can see, this is the greater value in the November month that he earned than the value over given here. So what you will do, from the greater value you will subtract the smaller value that he lost during the month of December 2020. So in this manner you can get the net earnings in these 2 months. Net earnings means once he has earned a good chunk of money, from there the money that he has lost needs to be subtracted. Now question number 3. Yadavji has 2,679 sacks of rice and 2,796 sacks of wheat in his godown. Which is more available, wheat or rice, and by how many sacks? So there are 2 types of cereals, wheats and sacks in certain quantities in the godown of Mr. Yadavji. First of all, you will write which sack, which type of cereal or which type is available. Then you will write down the number of sacks by more that is available. Coming to question number 4. Mr. Goyal has 12 cats, 7 parrots and 9 dogs in his pet shop. Miss Anita has 15 cats, 2 parrots and 10 dogs in her pet shop. So 2 different persons are given. The number of quantities of the cats, parrots and dogs are given in their respective pet shop. You have to find out who has more number of pets and by how much. So sum of the quantities of the number of animals they have in their pet shop, and then you find out who, then compare it who has more number of pets, and then from the greater value you subtract the smaller or lesser value. Coming to question number 5. Sonu went to the market with rupees 100 given by mother. He bought 1 kg sugar for rupees 45 and a packet of biscuits for rupees 35. So he already had 100 rupees with him. He bought 1 kg sugar for rupees 45 and a packet of biscuit for rupees 35. Find the change he returns to his mother. So what you need to do, there is 2 quantities, 45 and 35, the money that he has already spent. You will add them up, and from the total money given to him by his mother, that is rupees 100, you will subtract the sum of the values of these 2 items. Then you will get the change he returns to his mother. Question number 6. Anil has, after baking 3 cakes. See that in question number 6, Anil has 30 eggs. he used 9 eggs for each cake he baked. He baked 3 cakes. See that if he has used 9 eggs in each cake, so in order to bake 3 cakes, each of the same type, you can find out by multiplying how many eggs he has used, and finally you can subtract this value from the total number of eggs, that is 30 eggs. Your final answer should be find number of eggs left after baking 3 cakes. So you can get how many eggs are left after baking the 3 cakes. Thank you, students.